house has got its own challenges. And if at all we were all recording and put on social media, we wouldn't be here. For sure, we wouldn't be here. And we wouldn't be getting other new maids coming in. But it's the way on how we can solve things within the house. Find how you can solve what you're going through within before it goes out. My fellow African sisters, we can't solve each and every problem on our own. The first step you take, before you take that first step, first think what is going to come out of the step that you're going to take. Ladies, my African housemates who are in here, Arab countries, we know we are facing so many challenges, but the evidences that we always take it, but use it right, in the right way. Social media will never solve our problems. Social media will never solve what you are going through in that house. My dear housemates, fine if you get a video on your phone and you would wish to give it as an evidence so that you can be helped. Before you take one step, before you share that video with anyone, never trust these people, never trust anyone. Before you share it with anyone, please. You first sort your problems within the house. First sort your problems within the house. This is the reason as to why I always tell you that make your madam as your first friend in that house. Because we are women, and for you think you can't work with a woman. For you think you can't sleep with a woman. For you think you can't cooperate with a woman. But you see our sister here. This video is going viral. We don't know whether she is still in the house. We don't know whether she has already gone back to her home. And if at all, and by the way, these Arabs, they do follow us. Whether on TikTok, some of them are there. And they are likely to see these videos. This is someone's child. This is a father to someone. This is a husband to someone. You're just exposing like that. If at all you got that video and you sit with your madam, maybe tell her, madam, I want to change the house because of this and the other. Okay, here someone is likely to say you can't tell to madam because things are going to be more worse than when you don't tell. But I'm telling you guys, there is nothing that is more worse than exposing these people on social media. Moreover, on Facebook. These people, they don't use Facebook, by the way. But there isn't anything that is more worse than exposing these people. I repeat it. If you think if you tell madam it is going to be more worse, no, it is not going to be more worse. But it's going to worsen your things is to expose them. She will ask you the reason as to why you want to change the house. Give that evidence. This is the reason as to why I want to leave that house. Ladies, before we say we are dying, before we say we are suffering, what is making us to suffer? She posted. If she is still in that house, what is going to happen then? You have posted that video without telling your madam what is going on, you know, what you're going through in that house. We know in a house of maybe 9 or 10 people, you can't fail to get a friend in there. Discuss some things with those people. They also understand. But we are trying to give a picture that doesn't even make sense. It is not going to help, my sisters, unless it is going to worsen each and every situation. Before you think that the social media or Facebook, TikTok can solve your problems, think twice. Think twice, my sisters. It is not a joke. People are dying because of others. People are suffering because of others. Some people are suffering because of others. This is the reason as to why. Maybe if you go into the house and you found that someone was there and this person used maybe to share herself with the same person, and you came into the house, you don't know what used to happen in the house, and this same guy, maybe he thinks that you are the same like the other one who left. Now you are falling into the same trap. He keeps on disturbing you, maybe knowing that we are all the same. Yet in actual sense, we are not. So before you put something on social media, first think twice. Social media, if we use it in the right way, we benefit from it. But some people, it is going to worsen your situation. It is going to make your life worse. My dear housemates, I think I should start minding my business. But we are suffering because we don't know. I keep telling you this. And we are suffering because of our ignorance. I'm not saying we don't have problems in these houses. We face so many challenges. But recording a man who is who is asking you something, and you think it is the solution for you to post on Facebook, to post on TikTok, to put it somewhere, it is not going to solve anything. To those who are in these houses, make your madam the best friend, the first best friend in that house. These people, they do understand. They do understand, but it's we who imagine things. It's we who always, think that we cannot cooperate with these women. And they are so easy. They are so easy. Some of us, we think we can't work with our fellow housemates. Maybe we can't sleep in the same room. The same applies to how you think you cannot cooperate with a madam in the house. And she is the boss. So if at all she is your friend, you cannot just get that video and post it on Facebook before you get a solution from the wife of that husband. You can solve each and everything without putting anything on social media. So if you think social media is going to solve these problems that we find in these houses, instead you are just making the situation worse. You are just making the situation worse. My dear sisters, wake up. Before you take one step on your own, think twice. Think twice. Think twice, my sisters.